Well, I'm sure as a lot of you are experiencing due to the circumstances in the world right now, a lot of spare bedrooms are turning into offices. And in my case, my wife is working from home, so we're going to get some measurements and build her a desk. To get started with, we are going to build these, which are the leg supports. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, that's okay. We're gonna get the verticals cut, and we're just gonna use 2x4s for that material. I am gonna run them through the jointer and maybe the planer to kind of square off the edges and make them a little more straight. So let's get started on that. So I've got Varathane brand pre-stain out here. Everything on the table has already been pre-stained. I'm just rubbing it all with a rag. I'm gonna let it dry. It's all really soft wood, pine, fir, you know, that type of thing. Planed and joined and routed, sanded. Don't get me wrong, it's not as good as oak or finished products like that, but for a desk, something I'm gonna stain blue, or teal actually, I think it'll be just fine. Well, the staining and the sealing is complete. Now we need to get the frames put together. So we've got our jig or template built. We're gonna go ahead and start throwing things together. Well, I got my spacers in there. Now that we know it's all going to work out, I'm going to go and pull this apart and use the glue and put it together for the last time. Well, here's our first one. Came out pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Two. Well, this is going to wrap up the desk build. This is the first time I've actually built furniture for in the house. It turned out pretty well. We started off with some 2x4, some 1x4. This is just generic stuff off the shelf at your big box store. Used some hemlock planks. This is what, 4-inch wide. We trimmed all that down, glued it all together, glued it to a piece of plywood that I had just in the shop. Got everything stained and sealed and put together. Turned out really well. So we've got the larger desk for my wife because she's working from home currently, and we got the little desk here for my daughter who's also schooling from home. So it's a great place for them to work from. Allows them to be close to the windows and have lots of natural light and a nice quiet room in the house. Overall, the project was pretty fun. Went really well. Hope you guys got something out of this one. I hope you learned something. I learned a lot from this. Like I said, the first time I built furniture for inside the house, so got a lot of good takeaways. Until next time, thanks for watching.